Welcome to the Heart of a Viking. These art lessons are taught by Mrs. Minto from the Cape Henlopen School District in Delaware. I hope you have fun, create imaginative works of art, and make sure you share them with someone because, after all, the visual arts are meant to be seen. Alrighty, HOB artists, let's get ready to finish up these monsters. Okay, so we need to start today with a piece of scrap paper. So I have a little piece of white paper here, and I'm going to sketch out a couple of eyes for my monster. You can choose how many eyes you want for your monster because remember, this is all about being creative. So I'm choosing 3 today. Then I'm going to use a couple of crayons to color the inner part of the eye, like the iris and the pupil. Okay, so next, of course, you're going to cut them out, and then as soon as they are cut out, you're going to choose which is the top part of your line rainbow coloring, and you're going to place the eyes and glue them on at the top of your rainbow. Alright, so here we go, moving on to the mouth. So that scrap paper I had, there's just the perfect amount of scrap left at the bottom here to make my mouth. My mouth starts off very similar to the shape of a capital letter D. So I have the straight line across and then the scoop at the bottom. So it's like a letter D with his tummy hanging down. Now I'm going to use a crayon or a pencil to draw some teeth for my monster. When I'm drawing the teeth, I can choose to have them spiky or flat or rounded, whatever you choose is best. Then of course, you can add a tongue and then maybe color in the middle space black so it looks like his mouth is deep and dark. Alright, I'm sure you've guessed it. Next, we're going to cut this out and then glue it into place just under the eyes that we finished gluing on a moment ago. Now it's time for your creativity to really sink in. What other details do you think your monster should have? Should he have ears? Should he have horns? Should he have whiskers? Should he have eyelashes? Whatever you think he should have. And there are 2 ways to add all of these details. You could cut them and color them just like we've been doing with the eyes and the mouth, or you could use your crayons to draw right on your picture. I would not recommend using markers on your picture because marker ink doesn't dry on the wax that the crayon lays onto your paper. So I would stick with adding details using crayon or cutting them out of paper and gluing them into place. All right, let's see what I decide to put on. And then finally, if you want to, you can adjust the sides of your monster to make them a little bit more fluffy looking or spiky looking. So I'm using my scissors to cut around the edges. I'm really honestly trying not to cut off very much. I don't want it to get too small. So my scraps are very minimal, just cutting off a little bit. I just want to make it look like he isn't so straight on the sides. All right, let's see how he looks. Alrighty, my little first grade monsters, first grade artists, of course. I hope you had a great time making your little line monster. I hope you learned about the horizontal lines, vertical and diagonal, and of course, all the varieties of lines like zigzag and curvy and wavy and of course straight. Well, that's it for our monster this week, and I hope you join me back here next time for something new at the Heart of a Viking. HOB artists, don't forget to hop on over to Art Sonia to upload a photograph of your piece of artwork to your art portfolio. I can't wait to see it.